In your sense, I'm agnostic. And you know what? I agree with you in your sense. However, I'm saying I'm an atheist in my sense, in the sense that, like, there is a lack of evidence for God, therefore I am an atheist.
Okay, well,
it doesn't necessarily mean that I can prove to you, or I know for certain there is no God 100%. I understand that with Christians, you guys think in very, like, objective ways. I don't think that way.
Yeah, I know, but you see, in the lack of God, when you don't rely on God to give you truth, everything becomes subjective, and that's why you hold that position.
And that's okay. That's okay. It is the uncomfortable truth that I believe most people don't want to accept. Morality is subjective. That's okay.
Do you believe that there is truth, absolute truth?
No, I don't.
Is that true?
So
Just focus on what happened just then.
Yes.
Do you believe?
I've heard that before.
Yes.
I understand. No, I don't believe you can prove that either.
So therefore, you cannot.
We can't prove relativism either. It's an uncomfortable reality. It's uncomfortable. It's not ordered. It's the reality of life. We can't prove relativism or objectivism. We can't prove either.
So therefore, you can't. Therefore, you can't.
I don't know. I can't tell you. The reality is this.
But when you make a claim, you're making a truth claim, even though the truth claim is a negative one.
It's not a truth claim. Like
when you say. When you say you don't know, that means
the
you're
lack
making.
of evidence for objectivism or relativism is a reality. It's not a truth claim. It's different.
No, a truth claim is
It's
any
a
claim.
reality.
Any claim you make about reality. You're making a claim about reality that is relative, and that is a truth claim, and you're then contradicting yourself. Do you think contradictions are right or wrong?
In what sense? Are you saying, like, it's
Can
like
A-
like, I don't
Can
understand.
A and not A be correct at the same time in the same sense?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's
I don't
correct.
know. Yeah. Again, look. If you believe in omnipotent, omniscient God, truth is very simple. God is the arbiter of truth. Whatever He says is law. And it's easy for you guys. For us, it's not. But that doesn't mean that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have more evidence or grounding than us. The reality is, truth is relative.
So let me give you this example. Is it right for a man to rape a woman for pleasure?
Me personally, no. Ethically, no. Also, because objectively speaking, they own their own body.
Would you stop somebody raping a woman?
Me personally, yes.
Okay, but why if it's not wrong?
What? So, all right, look. Me personally, forget that right now, because it's on camera. I believe that it is morally wrong. That being said, the reason that rape and murder is wrong is not because it is a moral evil. Even though I believe that, the reason it's wrong is because that victim owned their own body. By me killing or government assaulting them, it deprives them of their right to their own body. It is a bodily autonomy issue in of itself. It's not a moral. It is a moral issue personally, but in the grand scheme of reality, it's an ethical issue. It's two different things.
It's something inside of you is probably saying, "Look, I know it's wrong. I know it's objectively wrong for a man to rape a woman,
no, I
but
don't believe
but
that,
there is
no.
no reason for me to have an."
It's an uncomfortable truth that we can't. There is no moral objectivity. It's an uncomfortable truth. That being said, we can still create an ordered society based off ethics, and that is essentially what we've done here in America. We have a society of individual liberty and freedom.
So there is nothing wrong with genocide. There is nothing wrong with killing children for fun or for eating them. Objectively, nothing wrong. It's just you feel. Yeah.
Objectively, in the sense that it is an omniscient truth. No. That being said, we can prove it is. First of all, yes, I believe obviously it's evil for me.
So there's something in you that screams that we know it's
Right.
wrong. We just don't know why because you believe in
it's God,
relativism.
no. I don't believe it's the
I'm
Holy
not saying.
Spirit or God.
I'm not saying that. You know what I believe? I believe God gave you a conscience that tells you what is right from wrong.
I think
But
you're wrong.
because you're denying God, you have no foundation for the reason why you believe, and therefore you have to hold on to relativism.
It's not in morals, though. The reason that genocide is wrong is because those people who are genocided have right to life because they own their own bodies. It's an ethical dilemma. It's
But
not a moral
that is also a truth claim. You're saying that is something that's right.
Ethics aren't
The
based on truth.
moment you say that is right, then you're also claiming
Ethics
there's.
are based in right and wrong.
So Nick, sorry, I've got the mic for a second. The moment you say something is right or something is wrong, you're claiming the opposite to be true. So the moment you say.
disagree.
The moment you say it is wrong and I will stop somebody, that means you made a claim for there is such a thing as being right.
That's
so
a faulty premise.
let me finish off with something here.
Go ahead.
I believe if you deny God, then you've denied a lot of things that you feel you've got the right to own right now. For example, if your brain is nothing but a chemical reaction, then you cannot trust your thoughts. C.S. Lewis said that.
It's uncomfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an uncomfortable reality, and
For
we have
you,
to deal with it.
If you deny God, the God who gave you the mind and the brain to think with, which we believe that is coherent, rational, and logical, you'll be denying that you have a brain that can think logically and rationally, because it's nothing but a chemical reaction. But you also deny other things. You deny your right for having an intrinsic moral value.
It's an uncomfortable reality. We humans construct.
I know what you're saying. You're saying I recognize.
Yeah.
I recognize
it's
that.
Uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, and that's the truth.
Tell you're passionate about this, buddy. This is really cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Honestly, we love having these kind of conversations,
Yes, listen,
especially with
Listen,
skeptics.
I'm sorry. I don't hate Christians.
No, you like good thinking, and I appreciate that more, because honestly, what we find is there's a lot of Christians that don't have good thinking, and it ends up hurting Christianity. And we want people to think correctly. And I appreciate, I'm being dead serious, even though we disagree. I love the fact that you like good thinking and you want that. And what he was trying to do is just show you some inconsistencies to try to help you. There is no truth, and then try to tell us that we're wrong.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of stuff doesn't fly. But man, check us out on Instagram, and honestly, keep thinking.
To be clear,
Yeah.
there is no moral right and wrong.
What about
Our understanding of right and wrong, again, we are limited beings. That is the uncomfortable reality. Our understanding of truth and right and wrong is very limited. And I think even you agree with that.
Here's what we have to say. Is that true?
What?
Is it true that
I don't
our
know. I can't.
But you just made the claim that it's very limited.
Yes.
It's a very
and now
personal
you're
thing.
saying, I know, but now I just want this. Is
I get what you're saying.
This is what
Good.
we
I
get
get
all
what
the
you're
all I
time.
would think.
I
That's
understand what
all.
you're saying.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm coming from, again, I acknowledge my limitations. The issue is you guys are
Is it
appealing to
true
a
that you
Christian
acknowledge-
omnipotent God.
You misunderstood
Is it
us in that
true that
case.
you acknowledge your limitations?
Repeat that again, sorry.
Is it true that you acknowledge your limitations? I know you're
Nick,
gonna go.
do you want my number? Because we can communicate like this. But you know what I care about the most is that you come to truth, because you're fighting for truth all the time, and I want you to come to it. This is the attitude that you need in order for you to find the truth.
Okay, look.
If you're going to fight for truth, because the way you're doing it, then you have
You
to
are
acknowledge
fighting
that
for
there is such thing as truth. But you're at the same time denying it.
I'm not denying that truth doesn't exist. I'm saying that we are limited in our understanding of it.
Fair enough. Of course
Even
we-
you agree with that, because again, you believe that humans are fallen beings.
Of course.
You agree with that yourself.
But now
We
you're
are
talking like a
limited.
Christian.
So I was a Christian. So
Yeah. So we care.
I was
an
gonna say,
SPX.
yeah, say I thought I was, because you can't say I was.
Yeah, because
Because it'd be like me
No,
saying,
no.
listen, it'd be like me saying, I thought I was married and had 3 kids, and then I realized I don't.
I understand what you're saying.
Same thing.
Because you like consistency, it's not consistent. Because a Christian is somebody who has a relationship with Christ. So all I have to do is say, did you have a relationship with Christ?
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Is that what a Christian is?
Yeah.
By whose definition?
By God's,
Bible.
by the Bible.
Yeah.
By the Bible?
But now,
Where does the
but,
Bible?
but now you'd have to say, I thought I did, and I was delusional.
I don't think the Bible even gives itself that authority at all.
Yeah.
Based on what the Bible says,
Yeah.
does not affirm sola scriptura at all. Actually.
Is that true?
is
Yes,
that true?
because of
And
the
does it
Bible.
matter?
See-
Does
see,
it matter?
You just said yes.
Yes, he
that's
said
true.
yes.
Based
So-
on the Bible's truth claim, the Bible does not proclaim ever.
Is
So
it
Nick-
true
it is
that
true.
the
So
Bible
Nick,
does
this-
not claim
yeah.
ever that it's true?
Based on
Is
the
that
Bible,
true?
yes. Based on the Bible, yes.
So it's absolutely true.
Based on the Bible, correct.
So you do
yes.
believe in absolute truth.
Based on the Bible. Based,
Yeah.
based,
So if
based
there's
on
a
the publication of truth, yes.
so if there's a foundation of the Bible, you can make truth claims. If there is no Bible, you cannot make the truth claim.
You
Yet
can't
you're
make it-
denying the Bible at the same time. So you can't win it both
in
ways.
your framework, you cannot make a truth claim. Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
give me 1
yeah.
second. Daniel, we gotta go.
I am so
I gotta go.
sorry.
All right,
Listen,
have
it's
fun.
been a pleasure talking
care.
to you.
Thank
Okay.
you. Honestly, really appreciate it.